Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends. Okay, so it's Sunday, the middle day of a 3-day weekend here in the US, and yeah, there's not a lot going on. Nope. I was actually considering, when I was making the previous video, saying we're just going to skip this one because there really wasn't going to be much going on. But I figured, let's do it anyway, right? There is actually one new thing that popped up, so let's take a quick look at that. Okay, apparently Elite Days is starting tomorrow. Alright, for a little classification, they're going to be referring to certain legendaries as Elite. I'm sure you can figure out who we're talking about here. We're talking about your Dunra, we're talking about your Gorg, we're talking about your Kane. Those individuals who you really can't trade the cells for and kind of stand above the others. You know, you rank them up, they get more skills and such like that. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing kind of a breeding event for the squires. I wasn't able to find any specifics regarding that. You can kind of see in the background there, if you can see the faces there. You got Skull Hugger there. I'm not really sure who the dude with the horns is. I can't really tell. But the thing is, they're going to be doing some kind of a breeding event for the squires. And if you get one of the squires, you're going to get like 5 of the cells for the individuals. I think it's going to be random. So we're going to have to see what this is all about. So I don't know if they're going to be officially naming them or they're just going to be referring to them as elite creatures for the future. But anyway, it's something, because otherwise we got absolutely nothing, right? Alright, and we'll just take a quick look at the my place here in the Magic Stones Islands. You can see I'm down to 143, so I'm going to get whoever it is. At this point, you know, I'm going to get it a little bit lower, and, you know, you're going to get pieces of a really good creature. Now, who am I going to go for, though? I've been really thinking about that. I think it's down to Copycat and Toshiro, and I'm leaning heavily towards Toshiro. The reason for that is because he does have some very interesting stuff, and he does give me something in Thunder that might be useful. I don't know. I'm leaning one way or another one. You know, I actually have a bunch of cells for both of them. Around 50, I think, if you were to average it out. So, yeah, I don't think those cells would just, the extra cells would drop into my lap. So, I'm thinking you really have to choose one or the other. So, I guess when I have the 155, I'll decide then. There's no reason to think about it too much. But I do know the other one, you know, Steak, I already have him. An upgrade to him would be great, but I'd rather have somebody new. The other one, Itsunami, I think it is. I looked at her skills, and they were not very impressive to me. You know, group trait disable, which is situationally good, but you have to have somebody to follow up on that. And then, like, a group daze? I'm like, really? That was, like, in the last tier. I'm like, okay, group daze. And then there was a nanovirus, but the skill didn't actually do any damage. So, here's nanovirus. You know, that kind of thing. At least make it a single target one. So that one didn't impress me, so that one's just off the table completely. So, when I have the 155, I'll think, but it's really going to be either Toshiro or Copycat. I'm kind of leaning towards Toshiro. That's, just saying that. Alright, what else? The Chaos, the Chaos Fortress Maze. What do we got, like 4.5 days left of this? A little bit more than 4.5 days as a time recording. 3,600. I'm just waiting. I haven't seen any discounts come up. When a discount comes up, I'm just going to start spending. I'll start moving, try to get stuff. That's basically it at this point. And that is us done. You know, I mean, there's not much else going on because, again, the day that it happens to be. And, oh, there is one other thing. I was actually looking in terms of, like, should I start crafting somebody? Because I'm not really doing anything. And I realized there was an egg that I hadn't hatched. And it was, of course, this one. And you can see he's not in very long, too. So in 2 days, we'll do that. I was like, oh, that's right. I have a VIP that I didn't put in there. So I put him in there now. I know people were like, where's Scar? And I'm like, well, Scar is coming now. Scar is coming. Alright, is there anything else? In terms of crafting, hold on a second here. Yeah, I have a number that I can actually craft. Where is it? Some of these I already have. Aran, I could do that. Klekus, I could do that. I don't have to do the frog because I already have an egg for him. Devastator? I don't know. That may not be such a bad idea. I'll have to see. Oh, Skull Rivera. Yeah, I'm going to throw him in. I'm just going to throw him in. Because I heard he was good. I don't really know much about him. Besides his daughter, I use his daughter all the time, so why not, right? Alright, so let's go into war. We lost the last war. It was yeah, they really came back there towards the end. Alright, this war is not going very long, as you can see. And it does seem to be a little bit on the one-sided at the moment. So, we have good legions, we have adventurers, we have fire. This is a good combo for me. That, however, is not a good opponent for me. No, absolutely not. Oh, okay. Okay, why don't we do this one? I am starting with a rather strong team. It looks similar to this, except with one notable exception. Yeah, he's in there. Okay, so let's do this. I'm pretty sure I have the speed advantage here. Okay, so why don't we activate some cooldowns here? Well, that was mean of you, but your target was off. Your target was very, very off. Because Cora's not going to be the one that kills you. Indigo is going to be the one that kills you. And just go for the big hit. Yeah, I mean, if you'd stunned Indigo, I would have had a big problem. All right, and yeah, well, I have no choice in the matter, right? Because it's taunting. And boom. Oh, what a waste. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're weak over there, so get rid of him. Okay, how much you got left? Okay, we get a little epic quest on your head, and I think that's going to be about it. Oh, we got a good one too. All right. Okay, and finally, charge. All right, and by the way, you want to work for us? Apparently. But it doesn't matter. She wasn't working very long. She was just a temp. All right, obviously that was my strongest team for that combo. It was a pretty good combo too. Going to be stepping down a bit though. To find something else we can work in. I'm not even sure who I'm putting in. I'd like to... See, here's the problem. I don't think I have any individuals who could kill Coro Brutalis now, other than Indigo. Notice how long it took, and that was with debuffing against the attack. So, let me think. That would be easier to kill, but it's the same... Is there no denial there? There's no denial there. Okay, I do see that staff, which is kind of annoying. I'd rather not. Actually, I'm not even sure who I'm going with. You know, here, hold on a second. Why don't we just see who I'm going with? All right, let's think. Now, denial-wise, let me think. Who can I see in Adventurer? Okay, I got Talika there. Oh, I could put him in there. Intact. I'd go with Talika, I think, before her. Dungeon Master? Yeah, I really like those cooldown activations, you know? I just don't know if the speed would be there. Let's see. Alright, what are we doing here? I think I just saw who I wanted to put in. Is he in here? A lot of adventurers. Uther's a possibility. He's like damage and stuff. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good legions going on here, right? I'm just getting a good look at everybody. Okay, so that's everybody. Uther's a possibility. I mean, he's good damage. I like using Raven, though. All the way to the top. I'm going to go with Amigbo. He'll speed up Dodger a bit. All right, now here, obviously, I'm pretty much going to go with Dim. Oh, Kane, actually. Yeah, and he's going to help. Oh, there's a good question. Do I go with Kane or do I go with Pepe? Good question. I mean, Kane's going to make him faster. He can also kill better, too. All right, you know what? Let's see how this works out. I don't think speed is an issue. There is the issue of can I kill the Corel Brutalis? Even if I'd use the possession, you know, the Corel Brutalis just may do the Mega Taunt for its turn, you know? Alright, let's see how this works out. Alright, and obviously I want them all to be a bit late. They all have a lot of health. Alright, now unfortunately all single target attacks are going down here now. So that's everything that Kane does. So we're going to start with a little quick bite. And then we're just going to crank it up a bit. Yeah, I think that if he gets his full turn... Oh, that's going to be it! Okay, excellent, excellent. So he's somebody who can do that job too. Yeah, you know what I don't want? I don't want shielding. I really, really don't want it. All right. Why don't we get some drowning going? Oh, that's just gonna kill you, isn't it? Oh, you didn't get the drowning. Okay. Let's see. I think that is going to kill you. Okay, and you didn't want any part of that. Okay, that was just really mean of you. Tell you what, why don't we just get our skills back? Oh, and you got all your skills back. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, that was mean of you. Alright, so, you know what? Boom! Unsubscribe. Okay, and that worked out pretty well. Alright, so I got a lot of good ones in this combo. You know, when you throw things in like the Adventurer one and like the Legions, you have a lot of flexibility there, you know? And Fire works out pretty good for me. I got some strong ones there. And of course, Kane is one of those elite ones. And I think he's the only other one that can really kill a Corel Brutalis for me because it's so much continual single target damage, you know? Alright, anyway, it does look like at least we have a really good head start here. I obviously haven't had much of a chance to look around. Ouch. Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll work out pretty well for us. At least I hope so. Alright, so why don't we just go right into PvP? Because there isn't really much of reason to wait now, is there? Alright, so let's go, and of course, thank goodness, because as we learned in the last episode, I need that trophy count a little bit lower. And actually, because I was actually doing some attacks as well. Alright, so let's begin. Our first team today was suggested by Kelly Tharp. And Kelly wanted to see, this one is going to require a little bit of luck. I mean, it's a good team. It's just given what we've been running into, it's going to require a little bit of luck. All right, we have Melvin, and then we're going over to Fire to grab Stan. And then someone who doesn't get picked very often, but he's very good. And this is... And Nico! Alright, so let's think. Nico can give us some protection, but obviously this is all about Melvin and what he can make the other side do. But damage is a little bit of an issue here. So a 120 Cryotin is not something I want to play with. I also don't want to play with a Temerian. That sounds like a terrible idea. As a matter of fact, you know what sounds like a great idea? The refresh button. That's what sounds like a really great idea. That's not a lot better. No, that is really not much better there. Yeah, one more time, because I just don't see any of these as something that we can do and have much of a chance with. Well, we got the one on the right. That seems to be it. I mean, we're going to have a bit of a problem with Shade Moon, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Otherwise, I just don't have a chance. Just don't have a chance. Okay, and you're 60 and you're faster. Good. All right. Okay, now the one thing about the possession is not going to work too well on the the Prince Charmless, so we might have a problem with that. We're going to have a problem with that. Unless I can actually do something to him in the meantime. You know, like kill him or something. Alright. Okay, so that's not good. Oh, he resisted it. Well, that's actually very useful. I gotta do something about him. Good. Because I really need him dead. This is very good. Okay, that's fine. You just do your thing for now. I need to take... Luckily, she used her elite troops on us, so she can't do stamina devours. I still like to see her dead, though. Alright, just kind of like take her out of the mix. I don't want her freezing anybody. You know, like that. What? I guess she resisted it? Okay. Let's see. Don't we have Dragon Souls? Damage boost and precision. Okay. Okay, it's us against you. Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. Oh, and guess what you don't have anymore? Guess. Go on, guess. That's right. You're not evading. Uh-oh. And you're evading again. Lovely. Alright, removes all positive status effects from... Oh, enemies! Removes negative status... Okay, that sounds like a great idea. Yes, it does. Guess what you don't have? Alright, let's see. By the way, you work for me now. Okay, and Atlantis Pack. Immunity to freeze and water protection, not useful. That one. Yeah, that only works if you do it to yourself, and you do it to us. Alright, let's see. Once more, let's go for the stun. Alright, not much I want to do at the moment. Same thing? Okay, let's think. My crew... I might as well hit him with a bigger one. Take a chill pill, dude. Yeah, if basically you just try to take care of everybody else, and once he's gone, it's hopefully 3 against 1, you know? Okay. Alright, so team number 1 was successful. Alright, let's go with team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Random Guy. And Random Guy wanted to see... this team's gonna be strong, by the way. Is it 2 or 3 elites in here? It might be 3. Alright, we're starting with Dunra. I don't know. I don't think he qualifies. I was going to say him, but I don't think he's an elite. So, I do, however, know that he is. We don't have any denial, but we do have Cleo over here, right? Okay, so let's see what we have here. I don't know if I want to risk a Prince Charmless. That just seems like a really bad idea. Because all the attacks will be going right there. You got 2 really massive denials up the middle there, and then of course then you have Shade Moon, so I don't want to mess with that one. Alright, let's pick something kind of strong because we do have some good stuff here. So why don't we do the team on the left and see how that works out. Okay, 2 speeds on Bella Ball. Okay. Okay, go ahead and stun her. She's still going to be doing her thing. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Well, does anybody qualify? it doesn't matter because it's going to give him precision anyway, right? Right? Gives him precision. All right, and we'll do start with a bang. Who do I want gone? I'd really like Bella gone, but I think that would be way too much trouble. So why don't we get rid of Krampus? Unless, of course, something like that happens. That's annoying. All right, why don't we give you guys drowned then? Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's think. Well, you know what? Dots. Lots and lots of dots. Have some sunburn and burn, everybody. Okay, so that's going to work out well. You missed? Wow, that's embarrassing. Okay, removes positive stats. Anybody... Well, I could get rid of him, but that seems like really serious overkill considering... Look at the captain, Copperbeard, down there. He's got 4 torture effects on him. That really sucks. He's like so dead. Bella's... You know, I think I'm going to go after Bella. One, because she's got the damage boost on her, and also she's got 3 torture effects, so this is probably... She's probably dead now. Alright, and by the way, I noticed none of you have poison, so why don't we just fix that? Boom, you're dead. I don't think that's gonna help. I really don't. You're drowning, shocked, and poisoned. I really don't think that... I think you're done. By the way, just for fun, everybody have Curse. You actually survived that. You didn't. Okay, and... Boom. Okay, and that's why they call them elites. Yeah, you know, Dun Ra is just such a game changer. If you don't have it, if you don't have... Oh, that's actually useful. If you don't have her, that's just... It just changes everything, you know. Coro Brutalis is very annoying in terms of single target, but if you got all group attacks, you can still do something. But the thing is, with Dun Ra, you have to deal with that one. You don't even need denial at that point, because they have to attack her. Ooh. Okay, so let's move on with our third team. So far, we're running pretty good here. Our third team today was suggested by Chago Carrillo, and this allows me to show you something because Carrillo picked somebody for the first. Actually, I think you hit a typo on that first one. You said Alia. I think you meant Zyla, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's go with our first one, and I just told you who it was going to be. But you know what the thing is? I got a new rune. I forget, how did I get it? It was from the chest for the legendary breeding. I think it was the second chest. And I gave it to Zyla. Yes, that really, really huge stamina one. She used to have a 6. Now she's got an 8. So she's even more horrifying than she was before, especially with that charging banner, which I leveled up 2 more times. Alright, so the next individual here, as if anybody else is necessary, is going to be... Well, she does require her opportunity, right? Alright, where is Tara? Alright, and finally, if this team wasn't deadly enough, we're going with Sparta. Alright, so obviously this is a strong one. We're going to be taking stamina away, so... Okay, did all these guys just downgrade? Because this is a lot less than the teams we've been seeing. Alright, so which one of these should I do? I mean, I'm afraid to hit the button. You know, I would kind of like something a little bit stronger, but I'm afraid to hit the button because I might start getting the 120s and 130s again, you know? So I really do need to pick one of these. I think the team on the right is probably... yeah, I guess that's probably the strongest one because they are 105 across the board. Alright, let's do that. It's just, again, I'm afraid to hit the button on that one. Alright, lots of speed, but not enough. Okay, and... Oh, that's annoying. You're gonna kill... Okay, you only had enough for 1 blast. Okay, well... Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Yeah, I left him for you. I left him for you. Okay. Please don't miss. I know you have lots of opportunities here, but please don't miss. Oh, you can heal yourself. Isn't that cute? Okay, I think you're done. And about relics. She has one too. Of course she didn't need it. Alright. And a spin. Food! Yeah. It's still not completely fixed, alright? Let's just get that going, alright? Alright, I need to pop out for a moment. Because I need to get another attack. Alright, so let's go over here, grab that. Couple of heroic orbs. Yeah, I know, I'm thinking about the War Master situation. I know who would be good to get, but the question, of course, is who can you get, right? That's the question. Alright, so let's go with our fourth and final team. Our fourth and final team today was suggested by the Gaming Deer. And Gaming Deer gave me teams that were grouped into elements. And I decided to go with the first one, which is, he referred to it as lightning, but I think he meant thunder. And the team that Gaming Deer gave me was, obviously, I said, all in thunder. So we're going to start with... Where is... Pika! Next up, we're going with the little one now, right? Zap. He's the little one now that Zyla's in town. And then we're going with... Oh, there he is right on top. Baltimore. Alright, so let's see what we can do here now. Okay, all of a sudden reality has returned, right? Yikes. Yeah, why don't we just, that's Toshiro up the middle, isn't it? It looks, that's him, isn't it? Okay, why don't we just, refresh, because I don't like any of those. Yep, the middle looks good. It depends on the speed, though. One on the right, I'm not doing the Prince Charmless, Temerian combination without a cooldown activation. No, that's a bad idea. We'll do the one at the middle. Alright, so it really depends. Is Voldemort going to be faster than their General Thetis? If not, then we're in trouble. Uh-oh. 60. Okay, woo! I saw a 7 sitting here on the end. Okay, he also has 5 levels of head start there, but I was a little concerned about that. Pika's giving some support there. That's the reason. Okay, let's rock. Alright, Okay, Possession and Nightmares. For a minute there I was wondering what... I get that one and Celestial mixed up every once in a while, so you can't be stunned. Because I'm going for the stuns, of course. Double stuns! Oh, you didn't... Oh, that's ugly. Oh, I am just in so much trouble now. That was ugly. This is kind of... we're in a lot of trouble now. We're in a lot of trouble now. Yep. Corrupt Energy. Luckily, that one doesn't require any stamina. Ow! Don't hit Pika! Oh, no. Okay, good. He did that and he has no stamina. But he's still got the triple damage going here now. He has blindness too, but... Okay, you die. You die. Oh, I gotta do something about this guy now. Because he's just gonna resurrect. Oh, he's going next too. Oh, that's just... Oh, no, don't do it, don't do it. No. Okay. Well, that sucks, but, Okay, Pika's gonna die, right. Okay, this is over. It's all your fault! It's all your fault! You missed the General Thetis! It's all your fault! All it takes is that one miss. Okay, because it wasn't a resist, it was a miss. Oh well, I'm sorry it ended that way, but I tried. Alright, so it's Sunday, it's the middle of a 3-day weekend in the US, nothing else is going on, which is the reason why you're getting this movie so early, because I'm going to be going somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to continue to reduce the magic stone count as much as possible. I'm probably going to go with Tashiro unless someone talks me out of it. But and in terms of the Chaos Fortress maze, I'll just, if I see a discount, I'm going to start spending them immediately. And I guess that we're going to find out about this Elite Days starting tomorrow and what the squires are. I mean, I looked it up, but I can't find any information of who is an elite squire and who are we going to be breeding for that. So that should be interesting. It's good that I'm kind of empty here, but yeah, I really did need to hatch Scar, you know. And of course, we have Skull Rivera coming eventually too. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.